Hi there, my name is Josh Lacey and I'm the author of several books for children, and including this series, The Dragonsitter, and there are various different books in this series. This is the first book about the Dragonsitter, and all these books are his emails to his uncle and from his uncle back again. And I'm going to read a little bit from the first of these emails. This is from Eddie to his uncle, and it's sent on Sunday the 31st of July. The subject is urgent. Dear Uncle Morton, you'd better get on a plane right now and come back here. Your dragon has eaten Jemima. Emily loved that rabbit. I know what you're thinking, Uncle Morton. We promised to look after your dragon for a whole week. I know we did, but you never said he'd be like this. Emily's in her bedroom now, crying so loudly the whole street must be able to hear. Your dragon is sitting on the sofa licking his claws, looking very pleased with himself. If you don't come and collect him, Mum's going to phone the zoo. She says she just doesn't know what else to do. I don't want the dragon to live behind bars, and I bet you don't either. But I can't stop Mum, so please, please come and fetch him. Oh, I'd better go now. I can smell burning. Eddie. My latest Dragonsitter book is the 6th book in the series. It's this book here, The Dragonsitter to the Rescue. And if you look at the cover, you can probably tell where the book is set. I'll tell you anyway. It's set in London. And in this book, Eddie and Emily go to London with their dad, and they stay in a hotel, and they bring the dragons with them. Their dad isn't expecting them to do that. And they go to the Natural History Museum, which is one of my favourite museums in London. And when they're there, one of the dragons disappears. And the rest of the book is about how they find the dragon again. If I was going to have a magical pet, I don't think I would want a dragon. From these books, I know the terrible damage that a dragon can do, burning your house down, setting fire to everything. So if I was going to have a magical pet, I think I would want a very small person. There was a children's book that I loved when I was growing up, and I think it was called The Little Man, and it was about a very small man, and he could do things like he would sit in your pocket until you arrived somewhere, and then he'd sneak down, run across the ground and grab something and steal it for you and take it back again. He wasn't exactly magic, but he was just very mysterious that he was only that high. So if I had a magical companion, it would be someone like that. One of my favourite books when I was growing up is not a single book, but it's a series of books. And it's the Tintin Books by Hergé. And I love these books. I still love them, and they're books that I read all the time. So these, I'm sure you know the Tintin Books, they're absolutely brilliant. Libraries are so full of books that there are enough books in there that you will find the book that grabs you, the book that is meant for you. So not everybody loves the same books, and some people will passionately love a book which I think is boring and irritating and I can't stand. And that's the problem with only having one book or only being given one book to read. The wonderful thing about a library is that you can go in there and there are an amazing number of books, and you can choose the book that fits you, or you can wait for a book to leap out and grab you.